We grew up very poor. I still remember the single wide that I grew up in. And I can close my eyes and still remember the curtains going in and out because we had all the windows and doors open because we had no aircon. At the end of our street were these 2 brick houses. All around there were poor little wood frame houses and trailers. But the only 2 brick houses were at the end of the street. And I didn't know it then, but that was my future wife's house. We'd go into this field as soon as the farmer would leave, and we'd go in there and play baseball and softball and kickball. We had all these great family events. All the neighborhood would get together in this field and eat all the fruit and eat the watermelon. It was a great time, but what we didn't know, that the owner of all that land was Erica's grandpa, and her family would just stand there and watch out the window as we pillaged their land and played on their land, and just watching us as we karate chop watermelons and just eat the heart. Such good times. And as Erica's dad watched us, just like, Mexicans. A couple days later, he went to put no trespassing signs in front of that field. And I remember my mom and us seeing it, and it was like that Reba McEntire song, Fancy. My mom looked at it and she's like, Mijito, you see that redhead? Pretty soon, she's going to own all that. What you need to do is get that little girl pregnant. I was on it. And to this day, that man went around protecting his fruit. Should have protected his daughter, because I got her to this day. July's my anniversary. For real. I've been with her 20 years now. 20 years since I stole her. And minus a little 12 years before that until I first saw her in that field. But this July, as this dawn closes on this July, 20 years ago I stole that redhead. 20 years ago we started our life. And here we are now. Qué bonito.